Welcome to the Narcissism Freedom channel. Here, you'll find a peaceful space to rest, reflect, and rise. A place where chosen ones are reminded of their divine identity and where healing begins from within. If you're walking the path of recovery from narcissistic abuse, spiritual exhaustion, or emotional confusion, this message is for you. Chosen ones, unlock the transforming power of the Holy Spirit. There comes a time in every chosen one's journey when worldly wisdom and personal strength reach their limit. You've tried to stay strong. You've carried burdens that were never yours to bear. You've walked through betrayal, isolation, and spiritual warfare that few can comprehend. But something sacred happens when you finally surrender, not to defeat, but to the higher power guiding your path. That moment of surrender is where the Holy Spirit begins to move. You were never meant to walk this path alone. As a chosen one, you were called to something greater, but you were also gifted access to a divine helper, the Holy Spirit, to empower you on this mission. The Spirit of God is not a distant force. It is living, active, and ready to transform your life from the inside out. The Holy Spirit is the comforter, the revealer of truth, the fire that purifies, and the voice that gently whispers, "You are not forgotten. You are being prepared." What does transformation look like for the chosen? For those who have endured narcissistic abuse, the transforming power of the Holy Spirit is not just about religious talk or emotion. It is about restoration. It is about breaking the strongholds of shame, fear, self-doubt, and emotional manipulation that the narcissist worked hard to instill. When the Holy Spirit enters your heart, the healing begins at the soul level. The lies you've believed about yourself begin to fall away. The fog of confusion starts to lift. You begin to see clearly not only who you are, but whose you are. You become anchored in truth. You no longer need validation from people who try to diminish your light. You begin to walk in divine discernment, recognizing counterfeit spirits, false connections, and toxic cycles long before they take root. The Holy Spirit gives wisdom beyond your years, peace beyond your understanding, and courage beyond your fears. Chosen ones are spiritually sensitive. There's a reason why you've always been more sensitive to energy, more aware of unspoken truths, and more resistant to deception. As a chosen one, your spiritual sensitivity is not a weakness. It is a weapon. The Holy Spirit sharpens this gift. You begin to see what others overlook. You begin to feel shifts in a room before words are even spoken. This is why narcissists target you. Because even before you understood your purpose, they could sense your potential. But through the Holy Spirit, your discernment becomes more powerful, more precise, and more protective. You become spiritually unshakable. The Holy Spirit will lead you into freedom. True freedom doesn't come from distance alone. It comes from revelation. The Holy Spirit begins to teach you what you couldn't see before. Patterns in your relationships, your family history, your emotional wounds, everything comes into focus. And from that place of clarity, you begin to forgive, not just others, but yourself. You begin to set boundaries, not out of fear, but out of peace. You begin to build a new life, not based on survival, but on divine alignment. The more you welcome the Holy Spirit into your daily life, through quiet time, prayer, worship, and reflection, the more you begin to transform from the inside out. It's not always dramatic. Sometimes the Spirit speaks in stillness. But over time, the shift is undeniable. You begin to walk boldly in your calling. As the Spirit works in you, you begin to embrace the fact that your life is not random. You were chosen for a reason. Every attack, every setback, every storm, it all shaped you for this moment. Now you can speak life where there was once silence. You can bring light where there was once confusion. You can show others the path out of bondage because you've walked it yourself. That's the true power of transformation. It's not just for you. It's for everyone your light will reach. You are not alone on this journey. If you've been feeling weary, unsure, or disconnected from your purpose, take this moment to breathe deeply. Invite the Holy Spirit into your heart. Let go of the need to figure it all out on your own. You are divinely guided, protected, and prepared. The world may not understand your process, That's okay. You are not here to be understood by the masses. You are here to walk in truth, to shine your light, and to fulfill the calling placed on your life. Closing message from Narcissism Freedom. Thank you for spending this time with me today. If this message spoke to your spirit, I invite you to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Your support allows this message to reach more souls who need healing, clarity, and encouragement. If you'd like to support the growth of this channel, all the details are in the description below. You are not crazy. You are not weak. You are not broken. You are chosen. You are transforming. You are free. Until next time, stay grounded in truth and led by the Spirit. You are never alone.